So in this video we are going to make this pattern, and this is nothing but an X. Clear? We are going to make this, and this is something that you can see this is divided into three parts. This is the first part, right? And this is the second part, which is just a line, and this is the third part, which is just the reverse of the first line. And let's suppose if the height is 5, so what I can do, the loop will go for 4 times, means the loop will go for 1 time less than the total height. So let's do one thing. I'm creating a number for this case. Let's suppose 5, and my level should be 4, means number minus 1. So I will go for the for loop now, and in this for loop I will go for, okay, let me remove this again, and now I will go for a for loop. For I in, I should define the range, and the range should be LVL. LVL is nothing but my variable, which will go execute for 4 times. Now here I will print few things. First thing should be my star, but if I'm talking about the second line, it should be the spaces as well, right? So first should be the space. Clear? After that I will write a star. After that I will write the spaces again, like these spaces. After that I will again write a star. Number of stars that equals to are going to be equal, only difference that is going to be of spaces. So if I'm talking about this, so number of spaces are going to be like, here I'm having 0 space, here I'm having 1 space, then I'm having 2 spaces, then I'm having 3 spaces. Clear? So I will go for I number of spaces because it is starting from 0 and go up to 4. Clear? After that I will, here I also need to define the spaces. How many spaces I need to add here? Let's discuss that. And here I need to add, how many spaces here I need to add? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 spaces. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 spaces. 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3, means I'll go start from 9 and go up to 5. That means again I'm using the same formula, that is 2 multiplied by I, means I am multiplying I by, okay, I should write LVL minus I, and let's discuss if it is giving the same result. Means level is the value which is 4. 4 minus 1, 4 minus 0 will give you a value 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. And in the first line I need 9 values. So what I will do, whatever value I will get, I will add 1 to it, right? So in the first level I will get 9 spaces. In the second I want 7 spaces. That means the value of I will be 1, and value of LVL is nothing but 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 multiplied by 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. That means that is also correct. Here I need to put them in the double quotes. Now let's execute this and see if everything is working perfectly fine or not. And everything is working perfectly fine till here. And the level is also 4 levels are done. Now what I need to add? I need to add a center value, that is nothing but I need to add some spaces, and after that I'll add a star. How many spaces I want to add? Just go for the number and new m, and after that run it to see if it is giving you the correct output, and it is giving you perfectly correct output. Now what should be the next step? The next step is going to be a reverse for loop, which will start from level, go up to 0, and every time after the iteration I will reduce one value, and now rest of the things are going to be same, right? Because only the value which is starting from 0 to 9 now going from 9 to 0, just for example. Now let's see what is the output. It is executing, it's taking more time than it is expected, and now you can see we are having the value like 4 values at the bottom and 4 values on the top. Clear? Now yes, everything is working perfectly fine so far, right? But here the problem is that Here we are having 1 2 3 spaces, but here I'm having one space, 1 2 3 space, 1 2 3 4 space. Okay, means the number of spaces are different here. So what I need to do here, I need to deal with the number of spaces. To deal with the number of, add two spaces here. Okay, let's do one thing. Rather than going for level 20, let's go for level -1 and just try it, because we need to deal with the number of spaces, right? And now if I'm going for this now, means rather than going for starting from 4, now I'm starting for 3. Clear? And now we are getting the correct result. The only problem here is that at the top I am having 4 levels, at the bottom I am having 3 levels only. So how to add one more level? To add one more level, because I need to go in the depth, right? This is the starting point which I have mentioned in the bot starting, and because I want to add at the end, so I need to change this value. This is for the starting, where to start, this is where to end. It is already at 0 and we are decreasing the value, so that means I need to go for -1. Now let's run this and see if everything is working perfectly fine, and everything is working perfectly. Let's change the value to check if it is working for all the cases or just this case. It is going for this. And what about a simple value of 3? For 3 as well, it is working perfectly fine. So this is how you can make your own X, right? This is just an X using the patterns. Thank you.